I'm Joe Cirillo. I'm the branch manager for OPM San Antonio Services branch, and this is my CFC Giving Tuesday story. So I truly believe in the combined federal campaign and the incredible impact it has on people who live in our communities. Undoubtedly, our individual contributions make a significant difference, but when you really step back and look at what we can achieve collectively through the CFC, that's where you can really see the magnitude of our ability to give back. I committed my agency's support for the CFC because I believe so strongly in the various initiatives and charities that it supports. Growing up in the Gulf Coast area, I've witnessed the tragedy and difficulty that hurricanes and other natural disasters can have on a community. So I was actually in Baton Rouge when Katrina hit, and while we were fortunate to be just west of the storm, I witnessed the devastation that it caused to my friends and their families in the New Orleans area. So many of those people relied on charities and the support of others to survive that challenging time. I've also learned about the power of charity and giving when speaking with a family member who was born with a physical disability. She and her family relied on help and the charity of others to get some of the medical supplies and care they needed during some of their hardest times. We also know, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, charities are having a difficult time just simply delivering on their mission, while more and more people are finding themselves in need. There are many causes to support, and some of my favorite causes include public safety, disaster preparedness, relief, medical research, community improvement, capacity building. So it may be obvious from my previous stories why public safety and medical research are in my top three. And community improvement is also a favorite for me because we all use and benefit from the community facilities and services in our area. So anything that we can do to support those benefits all of us. But just as I believe in the power of charities, I also believe in our collective power as federal, military, and postal employees and retirees and our ability to affect real change. This year's theme encourages us to be the face of change. You can be the face of change by supporting charities through the combined federal campaign. Thank you all for your time today.
People have supported great causes throughout history, faced challenges that seem to be bigger than us, but persisted towards the face of change. No matter whose footsteps you choose to follow, no matter what cause you feel compelled to support, no matter if it's $1 per pay period, $25, or $75 per pay period, your gift through payroll deduction and a few hours of time volunteering will help make a change. Community improvement. The greatness of a community is most accurately measured by the compassionate actions of its members. Coretta Scott King. No matter what cause you feel compelled to support, your gift will help make a change. Take this opportunity to positively impact the world we all live in.
My name is Brian Glenn. I'm a firefighter paramedic in Texas and a volunteer with the Shelter Box Response Team. As a response team member, I get to hand deliver the essential aid items we provide to families who have been displaced from their homes by disaster. Over the years, I've responded to hurricanes, earthquakes, floods, and tornadoes in 6 foreign countries and here at home. One of my more memorable deployments was to Indonesia in 2018. A large earthquake struck the island of Sulawesi, and to compound matters, the coastal villages received double damage from a tsunami that it caused. One of these fishing villages was not allowed to return because of the increased danger of future flooding. So they were relocated to another small town about 5 miles up in the mountains. When we arrived, we found over 100 families crowded under about a dozen large tarps for protection from the morning rains and the intense midday sun. One of the key items we were able to provide is a large family-sized tent that is designed for longer-term use in these harsh conditions. We trained the villager how to put up these tents and left them with 100 of them to begin protecting the most vulnerable of these displaced families. We returned 2 days later to check on their progress, and not only did they have families living in all 100 of those tents, but they also cleared additional area and designated other sites to take on another 100. As we walked through this former soccer field, inspecting the tents and giving pointers on how to care for them, we got to visit with some of the new residents. That is where I met Fatnazar. Fatnazar was a seamstress, and since the tsunami waves hadn't washed away her house, she had been able to dig through the earthquake rubble and salvage her sewing machine. She was now sitting under the tent porch of her new home and busily making clothes for all of her neighbors who had lost everything. In less than 48 hours, she had gone from desperately needing assistance to being able to help others, and pride and thankfulness shone out from her face and her smile. She is just one of over 2 million people who we've provided shelter to, thanks to countless individuals who have donated both time and money. But due to the increasing conflict and natural disasters around the world, the number of those in need keep growing. I hope you'll consider ShelterBox USA when you consider which charities to contribute to this year.
Donating money through payroll deduction, debit or credit card, or bank transfer, and volunteering time is so easy with the CFC. The quickest and easiest way to give is through the secure online giving system at givecfc.org. Signing up is simple and painless. It will take you less than 10 minutes, and once you are set up, your giving is on autopilot for the entire year. Let me show you how you can make a difference with just $1 minimum contribution, and of course you can give more. Step 1, go to givecfc.org and click Donate. Step 2, create an account or log into your existing account. Step 3, complete or update your profile. Your campaign manager or key worker will give you your agency's CFC code, or you can locate your agency using the search bar. Step 4, choose the charities you want to support. Choose as many as you want. Support the causes that mean something to you. You can give to multiple charities in the amounts you choose. And don't forget to volunteer service hours if you can. Charities really need money and support. Use the search features to search by charity name, location, cause area, or administrative fundraising rate. Just click on the charities you want to support and add them to your basket. Step 5, choose your pledge method, payroll deduction, credit or debit card, or bank transfer. Choose your desired payment frequency, one time or reoccurring. Choose your annual pledge amount, and then allocate your donation and volunteer hours to the charities you selected. Don't forget to click submit, and you are done. That's how you can make a difference in less than 10 minutes through the secure online giving system. There's a new way to give, through the CFC Giving app. This fully functional app allows you to complete every detail of your gift on your smartphone. Just go to the Apple or Google store and download the app and give. It's that simple. And of course, if you still prefer a paper pledge form, you can download the paper pledge form from givecfc.org and fill it out using the instructions on the second page. Submit it to your key worker or just mail it in. It's easy too. So those are your 3 ways to give $1 per pay period, or a minimum one-time gift of $1 or more if you can, in just 10 minutes and volunteer time through the CFC. Thank you for listening, and more importantly, thank you for your gift.